Good morning, everybody. Today I have a really special guest. She is the most current successful entrepreneur. Here's Madam C.J. Walker. Hello.
Hi, nice to be here with
Oh,
you.
we're so excited to have you
Very
today.
excited to be here.
Are you ready for some questions?
Yes.
Alrighty, so I want you to go ahead and take me throughout your childhood and tell me how that was for you.
Okay, I was born in Louisiana on a cotton plantation, had an older brother and sister. After the amendment was passed for no slavery, my family and I remained as sharecroppers, serving a little profit. At age 7, my parents died, and me, my sister, and my brother were stuck alone.
After your parents' death, did you have any education or experience?
No, my siblings and I moved to Vicksburg, Missouri to get a fresh start. My sister and I became washerwomen, and that's when my hair started falling out and I got the scalp disease.
Tell me about your personal life. How did your marriages affect your business?
My first husband was killed, unfortunately. My second husband was an alcoholic. Didn't work out very well. And my third husband was a very big part of my company, but didn't want to expand it as much as I did, so we ended up getting a divorce.
What was the turning point of your life?
I went to a lecture in St. Louis for the National Association of Colored Women. It was given by Margaret Washington. She had a nice appearance, and my hair was falling out, so I was just like, I have to turn my life around.
You had a lot of hardships in your life. Did that give you any hope for a better future?
When I was a kid, I always hoped for a better future, but I knew that I probably wasn't going to get that because at that time, education for African Americans, we were all living in poverty. It just wasn't possible.
Did any character traits help you become this successful?
Well, people always respected me when I first started my company, and I was always independent.
How did your business start out?
I actually started out with $1.50 in savings. After I made the hair formula, I went around door to door selling it and eventually expanded. I went around the nation and made a manufacturing company in Indianapolis because a lot of African Americans demanded my product, so that was the only way to supply it.
Do you think you made a big impact being your hair care company?
Yeah, at this time, African American women really need some products for their hair to grow, and I think I really helped them a lot.
Tell me about your charity work. I heard that you were involved with the NAACP.
Yes, I did. I joined a committee that planned a march for civil rights. I also pledged $1,000 to help get a facility for African American boys for the YMCA.
How did you get your products out there? Any advertising methods you want to share with us?
My husband actually did most of the ex-husband did most of that. He put before and after pictures of me, and we just got our products out there like that.
What would you say is your biggest accomplishment?
Recruiting as much African American beauty agents as I did because I didn't want them to work on plantations their whole life like I did, so I think I helped them a lot.
Was your childhood a big part of your future?
Yes, it was, because if it wasn't there, I probably would not have moved to Vicksburg, Missouri, and gotten the hair formula or anything.
Do you think you were an inspiration to girls?
Yeah, because I didn't want people to think that they had to make themselves look good, be happy with the way God made you, but I wanted them to be well groomed and be proud of their race.
Well, I'm very happy